last video. I know it was a little bit negative. I'm actually thinking about deleting that video, but I just have to put that out there. Anyway, long story short, this is CS from DWP, and we're doing Warframe Wiki Wednesday. Welcome. We do this once a week. Sometimes I do it multiple times throughout the day, depending on what kind of questions I got. I hate to break it to you guys. Unfortunately, I do not have the Corinth Prime or the Pangolin Prime or Titania Prime, so I can't really do anything in regards to those. But I can talk about the Relic system, which is a key ingredient as to how to obtain these things. So today I wanted to go along and talk about the Void Relic system. Before I get into the wiki, though, I want to show you guys some tricks as to figure out not just how to get them, but where you can find what relics you need. So if you don't know what relics you are looking for, and this accounts for every relic in the game, you can, except for like super hidden ones like the Acolyte's Prime. But what you can do is you go to your codex, you go over here to universe, you come down to relics, you hit, if you're on console, then you hit L3, your left trigger, you push it in, you type in the name of whatever you want. So in this case, I want Titania. Make sure you take the space out. When you push that through, it's going to show you the relics that she has. What's nice is also if you tap on it or click on it, it'll tell you where they drop. Now it doesn't tell you rotations and whatnot, but it'll tell you all the locations you can find that relic. And as you can see here, this is the Titania blueprint, right? So what I did yesterday is I went in and I said, okay, well, where's some common places that they drop? So I see one drops in Annie here. This one drops Annie. Okay, that's cool. This one drops Mott. Okay. This one drops Annie. So, okay, I'm going to Annie. But then I also noticed like Sedna, like there was one for Hydron and another one for Hydron, and like there's a Hydron. You see what I'm saying? So Hydron and Annie is pretty much all I'm going to be doing. But long story short, I just wanted to give you guys that quick tip on how to find which one you want. You can do that for the Pangolin Sword and the Corinth Prime as well. Also, if you don't feel like farming the relics, you can actually come in here. I'm actually thinking about selling the Vacor Heck because somebody might want it. I'm almost at 120,000, but I get this pretty quick, so I'll just show you guys. I'll do this one. What you can do is you can come into a Syndicate, and you can actually buy a relic pack right here for 20,000, which is relatively cheap. And there is a chance that you could get relics. So let's say I want an Axie T5. I can click on this, I can hit purchase, and then there's a chance I might get an Axie, relic. Like right here, I got a Corinth relic. You see what I'm saying? And I think that's about it. I don't think there's really anything else. But yeah, so you can do that too. You know what I mean? And it only costs you 25,000 standing. If you have a good amount, you can just kind of burn through these and hopefully get the relics. On another note, if you're in a clan, like a really big, super heavy active clan with a bunch of top tier players and whatnot, usually they'll have a lot of this. And what you guys would want to do is you all want to burn through as much of this as possible. This is if I was doing a hardcore clan, this is what I would recommend. Everyone in your clan burns through as much of this as possible, getting those relics, and then you guys run in teams and organize, who has what relic, and then try to get as many parts as possible, going that way, right? So whoever doesn't have the relic, you put everybody together who has the relics, and they would try to get multiple copies. And then once everybody has their multiple copies, you would disperse them. I mean, it depends on how you run your clan, but I just want to put that out there real quick. So now on to the wiki real quick. I'm going to make this really short and sweet, but with Void Relics, they're used to basically get treasures out of them. I'm not going to read what the description is because we should know what they are for the most part. But they're the principal means of acquiring prime parts in form of blueprints and blueprints in general. But it's mainly prime parts and Informa, right? You can get these from missions as mission rewards. You have rotations called A, B, and C. The way it works is A, B, C. This is either in 5-minute intervals and survivals. This is per 5 waves and defenses. This is every 2 excavations. It'll let you know after you crack it. And then basically they're let me see. Such as spy mission, boo boo boo. Endless void fishers. Exceptional relic at 25 minutes for Fischer survival. Oh, that's nice. A flawless relic at 50 minutes, and radiant relics at 75, 100, and so on. Okay. ESO also gives you relics. You can get them from there. Packs of 3 you can get from the Syndicates. I already showed that. existing void keys, blah, 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 blah. Let me just go through, I guess I'll just, because the wiki is super short and really didn't say too much, I'll just kind of explain how they work. So you have this part right here, which actually you need to unlock, which I'll see how to pull that up. But once you have this little spot unlocked, you hit square on it. It's going to pull up all the relics that you have, right? And then you can actually go in here and let's say A3 for whatever reason, right? You click on that, and if you look up here, you have this little blue icon that tells you how many void fissures you have. What you can do is you can use that to upgrade a relic, right? So let's say, for example, I wanted, like that titania relic. I'm gonna click on this. I'm gonna choose, okay, let's not do titania. Let's do something else. Let's do Boban, sure. So we're gonna click on this. We're gonna hit that button. And if you look, it's gonna adjust the little levels, and those levels are the chances that you have, and it'll also show you a bar at the bottom. So this one, we got a much higher likelihood of getting a silver one, but it does increase the size of the gold drop, right? So let's say I wanted to do that. I hit refine, and yes, boom, now I have a Neo V5 Radiant Relic. And there are 4 levels, as you can see. So you have intact, Radiant. More than most times, like more times than not, you're either going to run an intact or you're going to run a Radiant, because these middle ones, they just kind of happen, but you can really do it however you want to do it. But they do have tables. Hey, what's going on? They do have tables that you can check out to give you like the percentages, but me personally, I always have the best luck with intact and Radiant. The other ones I don't really have that much, luck with. Snowy, by the way, the access pack has not come out yet. I actually checked this morning and it's still not there. So we got the $60 one, but the Corinth Prime and Pangolin Prime pack with the Platinum, that one for whatever reason still isn't on console, which is why I'm doing this right here. So if you want to do your relic runs, yeah, for real. Yeah, if you want to do your relic runs, what I would start with is first finding out which ones you need. They also have this information on, you can find this information literally anywhere. But you go to Relics, press R3, you type in what you're looking for. Let's do Corinth. And then it's gonna, oh wow, I got this? Wow, okay. And then it'll show you all the relics you need. Keep in mind there's another little naming convention for these type of relics. Usually the first letter, like C, stands for Corinth. T stands for Titania or something else, but it usually is a T. So T for Thibodeau, C for Corinth. I'm assuming C for Corinth. I'm assuming R for Rubico or something. Redeemer. Yeah, see? So hopefully those couple tips help you. The system is really, really simple. I didn't want to do too much on it. I guess the only important one, and I might have to redo this, but I think the only important piece of information is how to unlock that little back part. Let me see. You want to avoid, that's refinement. I don't want to talk about refinement. Okay, so there it goes. So if you want to unlock this little thing back here, oh nice, I sold it. So if you want to unlock this back here, where you can hit square on this and you can refine the refinement area, you complete the Mars Junction. That's basically all you got to do. Literally says it right here. To perform refinements themselves, players must complete the Mars Junction mission on Earth and install the Void Relic segment they receive in their orbiter. They must then collect 10 reactants in Void Fischer Missions, which is pretty straightforward. All you got to do is do it one time. It'll have a little counter up on the corner. You'll see it. It's really hard to miss. And once you finish the mission, it'll do an RNG roll on your relic, and you can select of a number of relics. Let me show you what this looks like. I'm just going to do a quick mission. Let's see. And for this one, I'm not going to run a Titania relic because I'm going to be running that with my clanmates, so I'm going to be saving that one. Let me see what the chat's looking like. Just want to test Titania. Hey, I know, man. Me too, man. Got the regular. I just want to put some format in there, dude. Like, Wait, I'm in the wrong spot. I just want to like start working on her. I want to, because I haven't been able to push her for a while because I was waiting for the prime. I was really waiting for her CC to change. And by the time her CC changed, the prime was coming out. So it's like, all right. So anyway, let's go do us a Fischer mission. I'm gonna do a quick one. Hopefully, there's a quick one. Let's do a sabotage. This is Venus. Okay, perfect. So after you select the mission, it's going to pull up a menu, right? In this case, I'm going to choose this one. The reason I have so many, I forgot where I think they drop from either arbitrations or ESO, but that's why. You can get radiance from ESO and a couple other places. So hopefully we get a DefQ Prime blueprint. I don't believe I have one, but we're just going to run it. You select it, you can refine at that screen as well. If you're on a team, obviously you're gonna be on a team, and everyone's gonna have to pick their relic. There are little tricks you can do if you select the wrong relic. The most surefire way I found is to just leave the group and rejoin. That's the most surefire way, because otherwise you'll end up starting the mission accidentally or entering the mission without a relic. And if you go in without a relic, then you can go in without a relic, but you can only get Fishers. You can't actually receive the rewards from the relic themselves. So you can farm Fishers without relics, by the way. That's why they have that first option that says no relic. So if you just need to farm Fishers, you can do that as well. So all we do is we go in, and you're going to see a couple of things. You see how you turn yellow? All those guys have a chance of dropping... They have a chance of dropping a Fisher, right? And if you look at the top, it says reactant collected. Reactant is what we're trying to collect, and you'll know that it's reactant because it'll be this little. It's like this. It's a little flame thing that it's like a little flame icon that drops on the ground. I'm trying to get one to drop so you can see it. Nope. I don't see any reactant. Hopefully you drop one. Oh, there's one. Vacuum it and you're good to go, as long as you have vacuum equipped. Now you only need 10 of them, and then when you get 10, it'll make this big explosion sound like boom! Like, you can't miss it. Is there a react? Oh, okay, I do need that Amber Star, I hate to say. Hey, reactant. That's a Cayenne Star. Once you got your reactant, you just finish the mission, and then you're done. Did I get? Okay. So we only got one left to get. So you want to listen out for the ha sound. Did you hear it? And that big old fire explosion? That was, yep. And then she says, yep, it's been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside. So now we're just going to finish the mission. So let me go and do this. And you do have a tracker on the side for your teammates as well. So as I can see, Petra only has 2. So etiquette is that you're not going to finish the mission. You can do the mission, but just don't extract. You want to wait until they have their 10. Now, if they do take a little longer than desired, then I might just... It depends. It's all situational. But usually I like to give them, some time. Like, give them some time to find their void fisher. You know what I mean? Pop that in. Alright, so they got 5. Oh yeah, I gotta hack this. Coolant cell extracted. They got 7. Ah, we got this one. I think I'm gonna do my other frost build. Alright, so this one I'm gonna kind of cheese a little bit. So that one right there. That one right there. That one right there. I can use that. And that one right there. And literally we just wait. Gotta go and do more math online, but hey, no worries, man. I'll see you in the game or next time you hop on, man. You take it easy. Thank you for stopping by. Woo! All right, so we're at 79%, and then we're literally just waiting to finish the mission. Now, if this was a capture mission, would have been the best. I say captures and exterminates are probably your best choices, but I didn't see any captures or exterminates. So sabotages are usually pretty cool. All right, so that's done. Everybody has 10. We just literally extract, and that's it. Why Frost is affected by ice, I have no idea. Okay. That's it. After you exit, you get a choice of whatever relics were cracked. You choose what you want. This is gray. So as you can see, I have all of these, but I don't have a Bratton Prime receiver. Also, keep in mind that the ducat amounts, you can see the ducat amounts, but rule of thumb is if it's red, it's going to be worth the least amount of ducats. If it's silver, it's more ducats. If it's gold, it's more ducats. So whenever the opportunity presents itself, unless you need the red drop, always take the gold. Always take the higher one. Gold, silver, bronze, always take the highest one available because you will get the most amount of ducats from it. Plus, those are more rare items anyway, right? So there's a much higher, as you can see, I ran a radiant relic, and there's a much higher likelihood that a bronze one is going to drop, even with a radiant relic. You know what I mean? So whenever a gold does drop, grab it, regardless if you need it or not. Grab it, right? So I hope this helps. Hope this helps you guys out. You know, good luck on your farming. The Corinth Prime is out. For anyone who has it, let me know what you think. Same thing with the Pangolin Prime. Same thing with Titanium Prime. Gas TV does have a video out. Everybody, for the most part, who has everything, they all, for the most part, have videos out. So if you need any tips or anything, I do recommend checking them out. I really gotta say, Gaz really has a really good video out right now. I didn't see the one shot, but he has a good one out, really showing off the Corinth Prime. If you guys are interested, okay. Other than that, you guys take it easy. If you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next piece of content. I play as Pimps and Hustlers. Holla, woo!